हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम देख रहे हैं इंटीग्रेटेड अकाउंट्स। हमने प्रीवियस क्लास में नॉन इंटीग्रल अकाउंटिंग सिस्टम समझे थे। आज हम देख रहे हैं इंटीग्रेटेड अकाउंट्स। इंटीग्रल अकाउंटिंग implies a system of accounting where both cost and financial accounts are maintained in one set of books. Means फाइनेंशियल बुक्स और कॉस्ट बुक्स के लिए एक ही सेट रखे जाते हैं, इसलिए इसको इंटीग्रेटेड या इंटीग्रल अकाउंटिंग सिस्टम कहते हैं। अतः इसमें रिकॉन्सिलेशन की आवश्यकता नहीं होती है। इसमें कॉस्ट और फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग दोनों की इंफॉर्मेशन एक ही स्थान पर मिल जाती है, जिससे किसी वस्तु की कॉस्ट निर्धारण में टाइम की सेविंग होती है। इंटीग्रल और इंटीग्रेटेड सिस्टम इज ए सिस्टम ऑफ अकाउंटिंग अंडर विच ओनली वन सेट ऑफ अकाउंट बुक्स इज मेंटेन टू रिकॉर्ड बोथ द कॉस्ट एंड फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शंस। ओनली वन सेट ऑफ बुक्स आर मेंटेन। द सिस्टम implies the merger of both cost and financial accounts in one set of books. According to CIMA London, integrated accounting as a set of accounting records which provides financial and cost accounts as a common input of data for all accounting purpose. In this system of accounting, only one set of accounts is maintained. The accounts are so maintained and designed that full information about cost accounts and financial accounts is available from the same set of accounts. Features or characteristics of integrated accounting system are: there is no need for cost ledger because all control accounts are maintained in the financial ledger. There is no need to open a cost ledger control account because both the aspects, that is debit or credit, of all transactions are recorded in respective accounts. Subsidiary ledgers, that is stores ledger, WIP ledger, finished goods ledger, are maintained as is done in non-integrated accounting. In addition, a sales ledger and a purchase ledger are also maintained. Overhead ledger is maintained to contain separate accounts for factory administration and selling and distribution overhead. A control account for each subsidiary ledger is maintained in the general ledger. The important control accounts are as follows: stores ledger control account, WIP ledger control account, finished goods ledger control account, wages control account, factory overhead and administration overhead, selling distribution overhead, sales ledger control account, purchase ledger control account. Balances of overheads control account represents under absorption or over absorption of overheads which are transferred to profit and loss account. The profit or loss as per P&L account is transferred to P&L appropriation account. What is the advantage of integrated accounts? This system provides facility of mechanized accounting. Centralization of accounting system provides greater control of organization over activities of the concern. Process of preparing interim or final accounts is simplified. This system provides better coordination between cost and financial staff. Because of one set of accounts, there will be one figure for profit or loss, and as such reconciling of cost and financial account is not needed. No requirement of reconciliation of cost and financial accounts. There is an automatic check over correctness of the cost data, hence cost figures create confidence of the management. Heavy cost of keeping two sets of accounts is reduced. Elimination of duplication of records in the cost as well as financial ledgers makes the system simple and economical. This system maintains the accounts in an objective form, hence process of cost ascertainment and cost control is facilitated. But the limitations of integrated accounts are this system is comparatively more sophisticated, its handling requires more efficient and trained persons. This system causes delay in providing information. This system provides information both regarding cost and financial requirements. It becomes complicated and costly. This system do not suit to concerns where separate information regarding cost and financial data is required on a continuing basis. Need for preparing a reconciliation statement may be felt in the concerns where 100% integration is not possible. Various control accounts and the journal entries to be passed under both integrated or non-integrated accounting systems for various transactions we see in the previous class.